Thursday, December 14th, 2017. I'm Yari.
And I'm Brittany for the award-winning Good Morning Forest Oak on WFOM TV.
Activity buses will run today.
Extended day classes meeting today are IM and algebra.
Calling all book warriors, please come to the media center after GMFO for a weekly meeting.
A huge shout out to the Forest Oak Middle School Chorus for an outstanding job last night. Mr. Catarino received many compliments on their performance. There will be no Cougar Time rehearsal, but anyone that is planning on joining chorus at the Rio for caroling should see Mr. Catarino today during lunch to work on the music.
Come out and support Forest Oak's music department at the Chick-fil-A Spirit Night on December 21st from 5 to 8 p.m. Make sure to tell the cashier that you are with Bombs.
The Cougar Emporium will be open at Cougar Time today.
And now it's time for Cooking with Carlos.
Hi guys, today this is going to be a new segment called Cooking with Carlos. My special guest today would be Victoria. Today we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats. You start out with putting your degrees on low heat and let that warm up. Now that our low heat has been on for a few minutes, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter, which is pre-measured already. You would want to put about a 10-ounce pack of Jet Push marshmallows. So after you've melted your marshmallows, you want to turn off the heat and grab 6 cups of Rice Krispie Kellogg cereal.
Fridays are Cougar Pride Days. Tomorrow wear your Forest Oak gear or anything black and gold to show your school spirit. Or an ugly Christmas sweater for National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day.
From daysoftheyear.com, today is a day for monkeying about. Monkey Day is celebrated across the world by acting like monkeys, but as a more serious undertone about raising awareness of the theory of evaluation, medical research, and animal rights.
Go your way to the media center for 10 Cougar Cash. You can buy a free period in the media center. Relax or use speaker space. Tickets are on sale at the Cougar Emporium.
Here is Mr. Smith and Mr. Carter with some information about SSL hours.
Good morning, Forest Oak. Just a reminder, if you have completed any student service volunteer hours, please get this form right here. You can either pick it up from the guidance office, or there's a bulletin board in the 6th grade hallway that has some. Once you've completed your hours, fill it out. You need to describe what you've done in order to volunteer in our community. If you need Information about where to volunteer, especially with winter break coming up, you'll have some time to do that. Please look at the website, montgomeryserves.org. There's a search engine there that you can find volunteer hours based upon what you are interested in doing, based upon being near your home. So please try to complete as many hours as you can. You need 75 hours for graduation, but obviously the more hours you have, the better. Last time I checked, there were already about 53, I believe, 8th graders who have already completed at least those 75 hours. So please, if you've done that, please get these forms back into the guidance office. An announcement from Mr. Dorsey, and he was going to be here to make it, but his biceps wouldn't fit on the camera, unlike the two of us. He is not going to be having weightlifting this afternoon, so there is no weightlifting this afternoon with Mr. Dorsey.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
So disappointed.
We do have some jokes for you, though,
Some knee slappers for you.
as we were told, yeah. What is the tallest building in the world? No, it's the library, of course, because it has so many stories. They're small, but there's a lot of them.
I was going to bust out a couple Christmas jokes. I know it's still a little ways, but I figured get like maybe two shows in with him. So what kind of bike does Santa ride? An Escalade? He's big pimpin'. A Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson.
I got it.
Thank you.
What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Frosted snowflakes.
Oh, I don't get it either. I can't do it.
Carlos is going to cook some of those for us.
Snowflakes.
next week.
No. What says O? Santa Claus walking backwards. Get it? Say ho, ho, ho. It's O.
I got it. What's the difference between the regular alphabet and the Christmas alphabet? The Christmas alphabet has no L. Like
No,
no L, like there's an
so, no.
song.
Noelle, Noel,
They just
or
got
no,
it. They just got
Noel.
it, so.
What happened to the man who stole the Advent calendar? He got 25 days.
They're laughing in the back room at that one. All right, she's telling us to wrap it up, so we're going to head back to our anchors.
Happy belated
Thank you, Mr. Smith and Mr. Carter.
Happy belated birthday to Aaliyah Thompson and from Tatiana, Alexis, and Gabby, and the rest of your friends.
Happy birthday to Tyler Shuttles from Lauren, Abby, Ashley, and all your friends.
Today's quote of the day is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. From Acura.com, the sunrise today occurred at 7:20 a.m. Today's weather will be intervals of cloud and sunshine with a high temperature of 40 degrees. The sunset will occur at 4:47 p.m. The weather will be cloudy with a low temperature of 20 degrees.
That's all for today's edition of Good Morning Forest Oak. Please check your classroom clock. The correct time is 8:20. I'm Yari for Brittany. Have a thrilling Thursday.